They see me rolling, they hating, patrol.
Go on, tell them. Tell them what we're doing today. Show them. Oil change, E92 335. You gotta start them young, boys. You gotta start them young. Who knows? Maybe one day he'll end up being a mad car enthusiast. Anyways, today I'm doing an oil change on my 335. And guys, if there's one thing you gotta learn how to do on your own car is how to do an oil change. This is a very simple way to save money and also make your car run silky smooth and healthy for years to come. So let's get to it. Alright guys, what you're gonna need for this simple DIY is just a ratchet and a 17mm socket, I believe it is, to open the oil plug. I'll double check that later on. An oil filter and obviously your oil. This car takes 6.5 liters or 7 quarts for my American friends. Also you need a strap wrench, I think that's what it's called, or a cap that goes over the oil filter cap to open it. I don't have one of these, so I just borrowed a strap wrench from my uncle. Hopefully this will work. Obviously a jack and a few jack stands to lift the car up. So that's it, let's get to it. Alright guys, so to get to the oil bolt, oil drain plug, you need to open up this little door on the belly pan. You should be able just to twist, just like so, and this opens up, and that's the drain plug that you need to open up. Alright, so I unbolted. I'm just gonna finish it off by hand. Hopefully you can see, and then hopefully I won't get burned. Bit of a fail. Didn't expect that, but here, I'll know next time. So now the oil's gonna drain. I'll give it a few minutes and we'll get to the next step. Alright, while the oil is still draining down, I'm gonna open up the oil filter housing. Now I don't want to scratch anything. I'm just gonna use this old rag, and then I'm gonna figure out how to use this machine. Basically, that's it. And then tying it. I think you'd be better off using one of those caps that go over the thing, but I haven't got one, so I'm just gonna use this, and hopefully guys it will work. Here we go. Let this drain a little bit and we'll take it out. Now the old oil is out. I'm gonna open up our new man filter, and that's the one everybody recommends, guys, and the amount of reviews I seen and I read, everybody recommends the same filter, so we're just gonna go. I went for this one. It was like €10 guys, but you know, hopefully it's worth it. And it's a good one because it comes with all the gaskets that you need, all the new gaskets that you need to replace. Two of them, there's a really small one, and the large one goes on the filler, on the oil, what do you call these again? Oil filter housing, and then the metal one goes on the drain plug. So all fresh. Now let's go ahead and replace this. Fuck! Windy Ireland, guys. Okay, so you can bend this. Now we need to remove this and the larger rubber seal here and replace it with the new ones. So, small flathead screwdriver and you'll be fine. Alright, small flathead. There we go, one off. Now the larger seal. There we go. We'll start with the large one that just goes over the housing. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I don't have an LCD screen that I can look at. Bam, bam, bam. That just sits over there. And get the small one out. And that sits over this. Just push that over. There we go. And then this, it doesn't matter which way it goes, just stick it on and then double check. There we go. And it should, the top of the thing should stick out like this. That's how you know it's ready to go. Now while I'm still here, guys, I'm gonna replace or should I say install the new washer, because if I said replace, that wouldn't make actual sense, because there wasn't a washer on this bolt. That just says a lot about the previous owner, guys. So new washer on, and we're ready to put the filter in and then fill the engine with fresh oil. Happy Bleen days. Now we're gonna reinstall the fresh filter. Just give it a nice wipe. I know, guys, I know you guys were probably thinking the state of that engine bay. Guys, relax. The reason I still didn't clean my engine bay is because I knew I'd make it all messy with the oil change, and then next I'm gonna be changing the spark plugs, new com filters. So stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, the hardest bit is done. Now all I have to do is fill her up with oil. The reason I went with like not the best quality, well, not the most popular brand, guys, is because I have no idea how long it's been since the last oil change. The previous owner, you know, he left it a bit overdue, so I'm gonna use this for maybe about 1,000 miles. So, and then in about a month or two I'm gonna change the oil again with like good branded oil. This is still approved by BMW. It's what do you call that, LL04? Anyway, BMW approved LL04, that's the one, guys. But just like quartz, still decent brand, but not the best stuff. Probably gonna go with liquid moly or Motul next, but that's in about a month or two. So let's go ahead and fill her up with oil. Alright, so the N54 takes 6.5 liters of oil, guys. Pray, guys, pray I don't spill this. I don't have a funnel. A funnel? What do you guys call that? A funnel? I got it in the hole. Look at that, guys. I didn't spill one drop of precious fresh oil. That's it. Alright, so that was 5 liters. Okay. Now that's another liter, so another full bottle. Okay. Juicy. That's it. And then from the next one, I'm gonna pour about. I'm gonna do 400 first, and then we're gonna check the oil level. Okay, so that was about half of the bottle, which adds up to about 6.5, guys. Alright guys, as you know, the 3355 doesn't come with a dipstick, so the only way to check your oil level is through the iDrive system or the center dash. So what you have to do is just start your car. Okay, it worked. That's good news. And to check the oil level, you just go to, let me turn this off. Okay, go to oil and press the BC button, and now it's gonna be calculating the oil level, and hopefully if we did a good job it should show up close to the max. And there we go, guys, it's right at maximum level. So we added the perfect amount of oil, and the oil drive level, the iDrive screen shows the exact same thing. That's it, boys, that's the oil change done. 1 on 10 difficulty level. I'm joking, guys. Actually this was the first time I've done an oil change on my own. It was pretty easy as long as you have the right tools. and a solid jack, guys. The BMW method, the way the BMW set out the jack points is just stupid. You can't jack the car from the front unless you have one of those professionals jacks, you know, really long ones, really low ones. But anyway, I've got the job done. Took me about an hour. Okay, let's be honest, it took me 2 hours, guys, to change the oil. Now I'm gonna have to clean up all the mess, but that's it, guys. We saved a lot of money and we gained some experience. So I hope you guys found that helpful. If you're an absolute noob, this is a good way to start learning how to do stuff on your car. Oil change is probably one of the most important things to do to your car, and if you do it yourself, you can keep your car running healthy and strong for many years. Till next time, peace.